Alright, so we're finally in the church, but this is an adventure game, so you always need to look behind you. And I never showed off what these hell demon pits are, so let's do that.
Sweet.
Yeah, those are not friendly, and they take a hunk out of your health. And another ghostly ghost story collectible.
It's another Saw sequel, apparently.
But tish. Yeah, and this part of the balcony is not accessible until later. Also, the organ is like half consecrated. We can send in part of it.
They were lazy.
And note on the historical plaques, like some of them are like real history, and then some of them are just kind of made up stuff. So, I don't know.
Found one plaque and it says, "This whole town's historical."
Everything's history if you think about it.
Yeah.
And we can show off our ability to take no fall damage, because we're a ghosty boy.
Being dead has its perks.
I bet. So, yeah, here's this creepy ghost just holding a shoe and always staring at this woman.
Ugh.
Yeah. Although he does have a tie on, it's formal.
Did she find this as creepy as I do?
Oh, no. She never
Oh my
did.
god.
Where's the fun in that?
So
If you select that
I was the
can't
only
smell
one who
good,
appreciated
he
her.
begs to differ.
Not like all those strangers she
So
met at the
creepy?
bars, those
Creepier.
animals.
Yeah.
That's why I had to get rid of them. I did it for us.
looks like one of them didn't go so quietly.
No.
Ugh.
They were all too drunk to put in much of a struggle. This happened while I was watching her. I didn't realize I had backed into a snowbanker. I never smelled the exhaust.
I
Suddenly I was
have
here.
no comment.
Yeah,
To be honest,
there's not much to say
It's
other
the
than
best
just
thing that ever
sigh.
happened to us. No more pesky walls or locks.
In general, this game does
Now I
a
can watch
good
it.
job of not getting too creepy, though.
Watch her
So
every move.
Ugh.
Forever.
this is them indulging themselves.
And he's gonna have
So,
that
yeah,
shoe
we're-
forever.
We're just gonna slowly walk away. So, yeah, right now I'm trying to get a look at your button, but you can't really get a good look of it here. I'll talk about it later.
They really could have stood to make the memories a different color than the other ghost stuff.
Isn't there a clue about the church and the apartment?
Yeah. So there's all these clues. So at first you'll be like, what? Oh, the church is what I should talk about for the church. And we got this
Do you have anywhere
information
that I
just like a couple
Of
minutes
course, dear,
ago.
the church is always your dad.
I don't
think
think
we have an old
the game
adage
does
you
not
can stay
trust you to
for as
remember.
long as you like.
Ronan has memory problems.
Staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
Ace detective.
So I don't know why the priest is letting her stay in the attic. I mean, I don't know. It's like, can't you just find a back room? Why does it have to be the attic?
She's a punk girl. That's kind of her thing.
Oh yeah, she wants it. Also, ghost crows. Jiggly ghost crows. I don't really know why they exist. Did some crows die? Well, I don't know.
Looks like the comic book The Crow. Brandon Lee's gonna show up any minute now.
Hey, it's okay.
He said as
Just
she
don't go near
stood
them.
right there.
I couldn't look anymore. I had to stop it. Those hands, they tore at my soul, at my mind. It's your eyes.
We could, like, help pull her out or whatever, but...
Just calm down. You're not making any sense.
Shh.
What?
Quiet, insane laughter.
Yeah, she went stereotypically insane.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there with all these murders.
At least we're safe.
At least I'm not alone.
A lot of prayers going up right now. Not just hers.
God, I hope this is helping. If there's someone up there...
So, we're about
start
ready to
protecting
get
us.
the most important document in the game. Ronin's fedora.
What does she think about it? It's terrible.
Yeah. She got it for him, so I don't know why she isn't in hell right now. Also, I'm genuinely surprised he didn't wear it to the wedding.
Instead, he wore a white tuxedo.
Promise.
It's like prom night.
It's just full of unfortunate fashion choices.
Yeah. Some later videos, I'm going to have to put all the collectible stuff in a second video because there's so much. Yeah. So, yeah, possessing people has its uses, like getting across these pits, but you cannot depossess people while reading their minds. So
he's got to finish humming.
yeah, he isn't humming though. This isn't his mind. He is mentally humming.
He is that pure a priest. No dirty thoughts here.
Yeah, like he can think about humming, but he's not going to actually indulge in it. Indulge in humming.
He allows himself nothing.
The attic must be up there.
Kitty!
Yeah. I like how Ronan just kind of dramatically looked up at that cat. Oh, cat. Also, like, little weird child ghost. Like, I've played through this game, and this ghost is just always the one I remember because of how weird it looks.
Yeah, it's kind of hunched over. Damn, that is some wallpaper.
Yeah.
Another convenient memory.
Yeah.
Because arrows would be too obvious.
Just arrows are way too obvious. And,
I don't know.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
Well, his mother does seem to be a bit of a heartbeat, but Brian's worth
So
it.
yeah, they're planning a wedding around here.
I hope my wedding is
So
less
there's
stressful.
just a bunch of people talking about it.
It's so
Whoa,
simple to
subtitles
be
are
a
freaking
nice
out.
person. Why can't everyone do
Oh, I just noticed that myself. Those were just like in the game too, so I think it was because I was possessing them, so they had those subtitles from me reading their mind on top of them talking, and the game just didn't know what to do.
Truth is a hard
This kid.
plunge.
Yeah, I mean, she's young though, so this is like 14-year-old edgy poetry.
Only she's dead, so it's forever.
Yeah. I have to make sure to get all of these SARs now because it'll be a while until we can get back here.
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
So yeah, kitty, 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 kitty.
Best part of the game.
Yeah.
Events okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir, just regular maintenance.
Meow, 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 meow.
It's big enough for small animals to go hiking
And
in.
the cat
So we
looks
just have to make sure none of the
weird,
little
kinda,
critters get
like
trapped in there.
straight on. Also, lasagna with Garfield.
Awesome. Oh wait, now there's literally arrows. Wow.
Yeah. Also, those guys are talking about like dead animals getting caught in the vent, but that vent was like 6 inches wide. I don't know what would happen.
Shit.
Yeah. And being a kitty cat is actually good for fighting demons because they won't attack kitty cats.
Damn, they are high alert. Went from 0 to attack in like a split second.
Just look at it. You call that pure?
That's why I didn't realize this until like after I recorded. But as a cat, you can get close enough that you can just immediately go into attack without having to leave the cat.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Kitty cat is the pro strat.
If only we could have him for the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah, the long way straight on that goes nowhere with nothing in it, so...
And no one reacts to the cat.
Yeah. I mean, his front 2 paws are hovering in air, so...
Demon cat.
Yeah, maybe they don't want to acknowledge it just because, you know, what are you going to do? Do you have to take it to the vet? It's not your cat.
What am I worried about? Nothing.
So this guy totally wasn't here before.
Well, we had to go and smoke.
And he wasn't, like, anyway, we just came to the church specifically to smoke. Also, you don't have to press Meow to, like, jump and stuff, but I always do.
I would be constantly pressing Meow.
Yeah.
My cat would have kitty Tourette's.
Honestly, thank the devs for putting in Meow buttons. That's something special. Yeah, these cats can also walk up at a 90-degree angle. I don't have cats. Are they like 0G?
Maybe this cat really is magic.
Also, like, Ronan has a kitty cat tattoo. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything, but...
It's his spirit animal. And he becomes a spirit in an animal.
He also starts off every conversation by, oh, you know, I have a kitty cat too because they're my spirit animal. It's an icebreaker. So she has, like, arm warmers and leg warmers on.
How can I get through to her?
She is like the edgiest 90s teen. Or maybe 80s, I don't know.
Just generic punk in general.
Yeah. Actually, a bunch of options work here. Maybe all of them.
Trying anything, probably.
Out! God damn it, if you ever possess me again, you have no right to jump your
She can see us. And of course Ronan doesn't, like, get this.
Away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if...
Wait a minute.
You can see me? And hear me?
I like how it really... It wasn't just like a second. There was like some gears turning in his head.
Ace detective. Ugh.
You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world?
He's a very lucky guy for somebody who was just murdered.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops
Kind of a dick move, just assuming she'll help.
Some privilege.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
I saw her shirt. It's like what is it? Female sign and a peace sign. So I guess she's like a nice feminist. I wish she was more radical, personally.
Yeah, I get it.
I wish she would stand up to Ronan and the patriarchy in this game, but sadly she doesn't.
Just tell him to fuck off.
Someone close to you.
Yeah.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Some really edgy clipping going onto that collar.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. What happened to you is horrible.
So yeah, you can finally see that button. It's a
You saved my
trap.
life, so
In Star Wars
Yeah.
font and everything. She is a mean child. Her favorite movie is Meme Girls. I'm not proud of that joke. So, like, I don't understand what these ghosts are doing in the attic. Also, there's a guitar right there.
That's a weird little tableau. Oh, demon pit.
Yep. Later in the game, you can see like posters for the museum that will include that drawing, and I don't know what's up with that. Maybe just reusing assets.
It could be.
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible.
Saying invisible to a ghost is kind of
Mom and I tried
insensitive.
very hard to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Gotta check that corporeal
Everybody
privilege.
wants to be noticed, you know.
Don't appropriate ghost culture. So there's some candles here, so you can see all of those nice transparent Ronin effects.
What does that mean?
she's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
So just like look at her hands. She's just kind of
respectable living.
Miming.
Yeah. Hey,
She's just trying
you
to
might
look
know her.
busy,
She was working
so
the Bell
hoping
Killer
Ronan
case
will
with the
leave.
cops as a contract psychic.
Yeah.
A profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
That is a nice photograph of them at a graveyard. If you look behind them, there are some graves.
Well, you know, they're mediums. They just spend all their time
and it's in
there.
her handwriting.
They love death.
If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
That's the next level. So, like, a giant conversation tree doesn't really work in this type of game.
It all seems to be the same information.
So where's your mom, kid?
They really want to make sure you get it.
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
Yeah, child, why don't you tell me all about this crime?
Who's the detective here?
Assuming the worst never helped no one.
You know, maybe she's like a teen detective.
She could have her own series.
Like,
Fine. Don't talk. See what I care.
she also gets sassy when we don't talk to her for a while.
Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom.
I like
but
Ronan's
I can't live in one
expression
place
right
for too
now.
long, or people like you will find me too easily.
He could not give a shit.
Just blah, 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 blah. Help me.
Yeah. You see my ghost badge? Gotta fight some ghost crime.
Alright. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days.
Honestly, now that I'm
I
thinking,
don't
why did
see
he
her that
even
often, but she never just
ask that
disappears.
question? Why were you at that
Yes.
apartment? Oh, I live there. Oh, anyone could have assumed that. We have to make sure the player really gets it.
Killer before tonight.
You just solved this for me.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who he is?
Do you know who did it?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking
like her.
people if they know who the killer is.
Yeah, she's sassy.
Now I get why you need so much
Sassy punk teen.
I'm not asking people.
So,
I'm asking
like,
the
she has a
witness
piercing in
whose
her
life I
lip and
just
it
saved.
went away there?
You're not safe alone. You need someone.
I don't know if
watching
she took
over
it
you.
out and I wasn't looking or
Us
what.
cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom.
Maybe
Your
it's just a
problem is
light.
now my problem too.
Oh,
no
yeah.
way.
Because now I'm seeing it
Don't
again.
get me wrong, you saved my life, and okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
There's some mints down there. Go get
They
them.
are.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet.
This chart
Stop
keeps on
for a
owning
second, will
us.
ya? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work
Burn.
together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
She's also Black Canary.
She just gets better and better.
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
Wait, the elevator says it's at level 1.
Yeah, it's a very fast elevator.
Whoa.
Yep, oh, yeah. I made a mistake there. I was trying to get to the kitty cat the fastest way possible. Also, the cat does not like it when we possess it. Like, look at that body language. And yeah, I had to do some editing here to make sure I got that one collectible. So I can tell you all a ghost story. Which doesn't directly have anything to do with saws.
Aw, I was hoping for something sorted.
I think it's called the Bell Tower Banshee. Even though it really doesn't have to... There's nothing Banshee in it, but... Also, now the elevator's on level 3.
Damn.
Maybe she was nice and she sent it back up for us. Or for the cat.
Wait! Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait out, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
Me child.
Priestiest priest to ever priest.
Yep. Got some lens flare coming off of the demon pit. And, yeah, in order to get him to come back out here, we have to blow up his vacuum. And, you know, I kind of like this. It's a...
When she calms down,
They're doing some interesting
we'll ask
things
her
with
why she needs
possessing
to
people,
stay
at
here.
least.
It's too bad you can't, like, throw stuff around or something.
Yeah,
she
the
calms
closest
down,
you can get to that
we'll
is
ask her
turning
why
on a
she
fan and
needs to
having
stay here.
papers go all over the place. Or making a latte or whatever it's called machine just explode.
Oh, so that's what the crows are for.
Yeah, we can use them to distract demons who would just yell at crows. They don't kill them, they just yell at them.
You'd think, this being a church, there would be no demons in here.
Yeah, but I mean, we got in here, so we're worse than they are. See, it's just like a screaming match.
Come on, crow.
Yeah. I guess if I was going to live forever, I might yell at some crows. I don't know. Also, there's a cut here because I failed the QTE and the demon started chasing me, and that just went on for a little while.
So you can't just sneak by them without hiding at a ghost shadow thing?
You could, but there's a chance to see you, and there's no chance to see you if you're just in the ghost shadow.
Okay.
And you have that, like, detective vision thing that will highlight them, but only if there's a wall between you.
So,
I like that
Where'd
this
she go,
cat is kind of pissed at us. So now we have to give the cat some evidence.
Please, Cat, just solve this for me.
What about the note, Cat? What did it say? Cat, tell me about this thing that happened just a couple
Leave
minutes
now,
ago.
find my book at the station, and don't look
A couple
back.
seconds ago.
Yeah. She's
Like
headed
we
to
just
the
talked
police
about.
station to steal some book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blending well there.
The cat is still angry.
Fuck you, said the cat.
You know her mother worked for the police?
So
Fine.
they can see
Don't
cats
tell me.
or they can see ghosts.
Puss.
Puss.
He is just too edgy.
Yeah. He was gonna say pussy, but he's not a rude boy.
Time to head back to the station.
Yeah, the police station has a giant broadcasting tower coming out of it.
You gotta make it easy to find.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I'm thinking about putting collectible stuff in different episodes after the one after this. And my dog's right here.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Cat.
Yeah. Yeah, the power of cat. I made sure to leave some extra room for the fedora so people could, read if they wanted to. She said he'd never take it off, and he never did.